I'm falling like an asteroid. Is anybody out there? I stepped outside into the void. Please hurry up, ignite a flare. Will you ever try to rescue me? I don't wanna see you go. Can you see the dark surrounding me? I wait here for you.
Incoming transmission.
Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am back after a very long break. Not really planned. I got sick with strep and then had a relapse about a week and a half later, which really knocked me back on my ass again. But I am feeling a lot better. Still got kind of a nasty cough, so you're gonna probably hear that randomly through the stream. But I figure it's coming close to Christmas. I got a 4-day weekend ahead. I might as well just go ahead and enjoy some time, get some streaming in. And also the fact that it's negative 11 outside right now with wind chill in the negative 20s and 30s. I don't have anything to do outside. I will not step outside in this. I have locked the doors. I have barricaded it. No one's allowed to leave or enter this apartment right now. And I am joined here.
Your wife hostage?
Yes, exactly. And that is my brother. He is joining me again for another Viscera Cleanup Detail. Last time we did one was Halloween of last year, where we did the, what was it? House Horrors or something? House Horrors?
House of Horrors, yeah.
Yeah, so this one is Santa's Rampage. It's one of the first ones that they came out that was kind of a DLC. and they it's kind of standalone. You can buy it just by this by itself, and it's not as big as the House of Horrors, so we probably get it done in this stream. It could take probably maybe like 2 hours to do with 2 people, about 4 or 5 if you're by yourself, but with 2 people, and as long as we don't do as many shenanigans as you can in this, like blowing each other up with dynamite. But the story behind this is Santa went crazy and decided to kill all his elves and destroy his workshop. And also,
reindeer sausage.
Yep. And also racks of ribs. Just that he hasn't took the fur off them yet. All right. Well, since Doug went ahead in the very beginning, do his description of 14 months now, I will take my first bean. This is a new pack I have opened up. My cat Jinx destroyed my last pack when she smacked into it, falling down from the bookcase, and she dumped them all out on the floor. So, luckily I had a new pack ready to go.
They didn't eat any of it, did they?
No. She tried to get up on the bookcase and she fell down. And it was right after that stream I did for my anniversary, and I didn't put the rubber band back on it yet. But no, they didn't. She didn't get any other any of the beans. This thing doesn't want to spin. There we go. All right, Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Joy. All right. There we go. Focus. Focus. Trying to cover my face so it will focus on the beam, but it keeps on wanting to focus on my face. Oh, there it is. But anyway, so Tutti Frutti. No bad one this time. Even though I don't like Tutti Frutti all that much.
There was, when I was listening to this guy who was talking about music, and he talks about when the orchestra plays all at the same time, it's called a tutti. 'Cause it's all at once. And he says, I know when you hear tutti, you think of the gum, Tutti Frutti, which is one of the worst, terrible things that they ever brought against humanity. I remember he read a really scathing review of from a composer's a classic, but you know there's always critics that bash it. And after he read the review, he went, "Ouch, baby, ouch."
All right, well, I think it's time for us to go ahead and jump into the game here. Let me...
I'm waiting for you. I'm just staring at the Enterprise B right now.
All right, launch 64-bit or play.
64-bit. I could not get it to run on normal.
Okay, well, now I'm just gonna... Hey, Shreks! Thank you for coming on in. Thanks for the lurk.
Hi, Shreks.
Alright, you want to make this happen? Change your device. Yes, that's the first time me running it since I reinstalled it recently, so let me just go ahead and get this all installed here real quick.
Oh, I did that last night.
Yeah, I know. I installed this last night, and then I went to bed, and when I woke up this morning, I forgot to run it.
Because it always has to do the first time setup. And
I know, even though you probably like had this installed like 16 times on and off, and it still needs to do all this.
I think it's because it does clear out the files.
It does. That's the reason why it clears out the files, and they don't know if it's been installed before or not. So it's just set to do that.
I decided.
Whoa, man! I have my volume on this game is loud.
Yeah, I know. I turned it down last night too.
Let me turn this down a little bit so I will be able to hear you. And I'm turning the music off so I can play the Monster Cat in the background.
Okay, I'm going to keep mine on.
I'm turning down the effects a little bit. Alright, that's like a lot better level now. Okay, let's see here. Text to speech? Oh gosh, no. Hell no. Besides, we're talking to each other anyway. We don't need text to speech. Alright,
Like people who had hard time reading the text on screen.
I'm trying to get full screen.
In options, it says it's windowed.
There we
And
go.
you had to click
Okay,
it
I took off window mode. Alright, let me real quick here. Switch my camera. There we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Now everyone can see me. See the video. If you see it, let's see here. View Bob, yes, internet channels. Shadow quality high. Shadow draws distance low. Don't care about that. Combat object lighting. Oh, I need to restart the game. I don't want to do that. Light complexity full. Just making sure. Okay, motion blur off. I hate motion blur. It's one of the worst things they can put in a game, is motion blur.
Some people like it for the immersion.
For
but
racing
yeah,
games?
other people.
For racing games, it's fine, but when you're doing a first-person shooter, if it's for like realism, you don't have motion blur when you're running around. Gives me a headache, and it really eats up your system resources.
Yeah, but like I said, some people really like it.
Yeah, but I think it should be a option you can turn on rather than always being on.
Most of the times it is.
Alright.
It's not like the early times of games where they think that since they're the first ones to do it, that they should not turn it off or allow it to be turned off.
Yeah.
Like King's Quest V, the first game that had voice acting in it. But some people like to have text so they could understand it too. But they thought, oh, we have voices, nobody will want text.
Okay, I want to show game tabs. I'm not going to filter profanity because we're a mature stream.
Yeah, I was going to do a more risque name, but I just put ho 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 Liz.
Yeah, I just did, of course, my normal Battle Wolf. Alright, I think all the options have been set. Alright, let's see here. Clear any saved data from the office in the event that you have utterly ruined the space-time continuum by making a filthy and wholly unsanctioned mess that is beyond the powers of conventional cleaning. All collected trophies will remain. I'm going to clear the office because I don't remember what's in it. We'll start this assignment. I'm going to do this a host. Alright, there's no save file. Game type, cleanup. I don't want to do speedruns. I don't like speedruns. Tragic Christmas Solar, size medium, average length 2 hours. Alright, let's see here. Can I? Let's see. Start work. Alright, let me see about how to get you in. Alright, I'm age 25, hygiene technician. Tragic event that unfolded in this workshop must be in no way deter you from performing your duties in a manner befitting the company's reputation. Alright, let me see about getting you in. Let's see here. Do we have to already be friended in? It says I could kick a player, but... Hang on. Let's see here. Okay, here's game rules. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if I can... Okay, I have a server name called Battle Wolf. When you probably go in to look at servers, look for Battle Wolf. The password is ho ho, all capitalized. H-O-H-O.
What was it?
H-O-H-O, all capitalized, and the server name is Battle Wolf. I'm just about to start it. Let's see. You should now probably be able to do a search for it.
It's not showing up.
Might need to do a refresh.
I have already a few times. Try to invite me through Steam.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, let me go ahead and try that. Hey, Bargain. Thank you for the lurk. Let's see here. Let's see. I need to go back down to options. I need to do window mode real quick right now. I can't alt tab out. Alright. Let's see. Friends. Says you're not on the game though.
I exited out. Should I go back in it?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. I'm inviting you to play.
Hold on.
Incoming transmission.
Hey, Bella. Thank you so much for the resub. 14 months. I missed you too. I know it's been a long time. Alright, well, we try to work out some technical difficulties here. I will do a bean. Also, Bella, I was really happy to see how well you did in school. That was great. Straight A's. Okay, berry blue and toothpaste. Just 1 minute, Doug. There we go. Oh, that's toothpaste. That's one of the better beans. Doesn't matter which one you get, it's always good. Either minty or berry.
That did not work.
Still can't get in?
No, let me do a quick search while you're
Well,
doing that.
I know what I could do. I know what I could do. Let me do, no, I don't want to do split screen co-op. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, and that requires 2 Xbox controllers. That's if you're doing it with me here and stuff. Alright, let me try host again here. Game rules. Same server, Battle Wolf. The same password, HOHO with all capitalized. I'm gonna take out the private game. Maybe that's why you couldn't find it, because it was not advertised online. Well, it says it can still be found by your Steam friends, but anyway. Let's... Alright, now I'm 56 years old. Alright, now since you're getting back in, you might be able to get to it.
Yeah, and I'm going to start it. I want to start it through Steam, because that's when you do it from there, make sure I'm doing the 64-bit too.
Bella, I'm doing a lot better. What really hit me hard was the relapse I had of my strep. I don't know how I got a relapse of it, but as soon as I was done with the antibiotics, about 2 days later, it came right back again. Or either it wasn't strep that came back, it was just something that was very similar to it, but it really knocked me out.
Still can't find the server. Let me see something.
Forgot the keys were in this game. How do you use?
I tried to try your game, and it says that you're not playing on any server.
What? I'm playing right now.
I mean, it says I think it means it doesn't allow me to join. You might need to restart.
Ah. Alright, let me exit out of the entire game here real quick. And I'll go right back in again. Let me start playing, and let me send you an invite after I start my
Incoming transmission.
after I start my game. Mama Pam! And another one. Another subscription. Mama Pam for 14 months. Let's do another bean. Toasted marshmallow or stink bug? Is this one I have not yet had before? I heard this was one of the worst. If you're playing hooky, well, here in Colorado, a lot of people are probably playing hooky. Yeah, it's toasted marshmallow. My work yesterday was telling everybody, if you had to work Thursday, if you want to call in and you're not a manager or supervisor, then you won't get deemed for it, because it's like right now I saw something here. It's like -11, and there's a wind chill of like -20. All right, let's see here. Let me go ahead and
Yeah, we broke a record for the coldest recorded temperature in Colorado since 1990.
let me start this up, and then me sending you a friend's request now to have you join me on Viscera Cleanup. So
Oh, by the way, from what I understand, they gave me a warning, and so I accepted it because I think because of your IP, I think I may have accidentally canceled that last time. I got in, and then it just puts me on the main menu.
we'll try searching for the server and stuff. I remember how we tried to do how we did this last time with the Halloween special. Sterling, how you doing? Welcome on in. And my boss will let me get off of it in the 20s. Yeah, it's just it's cold. Everywhere right now it's cold. It's just hitting everywhere from all the way to Canada all the way down to Texas, and it's moving its way east. Ah, there is Nate. Thank you for the alert, Nate. Well, hopefully we can get my brother in here soon.
Yeah, I can't join. I'm trying to figure this out. Let me do some searching real quick.
Hasn't hit here yet. Yeah, you guys are supposed to get Tennessee and stuff is supposed to get hit like I think tonight and tomorrow, but we got like 5 inches of snow out there. It's not the snow that's bad, it's just the cold. I have every single faucet in my apartment running right now. The thing about this room that I'm in right now is the room that is always the coldest, because two and a half of the walls, two and a half walls in this room touch the outside. We got the wall over there, which is which is in the breezeway of our apartment. We got the wall here, which is faces right outside. And half of the wall over here is our balcony. So this room gets cold pretty quick if we don't have the heaters going. We're waiting for my brother. We're just trying to wait for my brother to get in. He's searching to see how we can get us in.
Try joining again and let me see about something. I wonder if it was my VPN.
What do you want me to do? Ask you to join again?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Boom. Around 3, and I'm supposed to get about half to 2 inches. A lot of dead elves. Chef, welcome on in. Merry fucking Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, man. How you doing today? Chuck Harrington's eggnog, thick and slimy. Produced with 100% pure and 100% foreign something. I can't read. Foreign labor. Jack Spaniels and fine quality old whiskey. 55% volume alcohol. Oh Jesus, for some powerful stuff. We're gonna have a fun. I'm from the south. People who think they can drive. They're all over the street. That's everywhere, not limited to those in the south.
Okay, let me try inviting you this time.
What you doing?
I started my own server. Let me see if you could find me or if you could join my game.
All right, here. Let me go ahead and leave this. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Join. Yeah, yours shows right up. I don't know why mine never showed. That is weird. What's the password? The same one?
Yeah, ho ho.
Says it's incorrect. Is it lowercase?
It's the lowercase.
Oh, okay. There we go. It's connecting. There we go. Age 40. I don't think it really matters who hosts as long as it's it just that means if you leave, it'll kick me out. We gotta make sure we're both clean before we start doing all this. So while my brother starts doing some of the initial cleanup, I'm gonna read some letters. Dear Mr. Claus, Happy Christmas. This year I want a Raptor Boy comic, a new motorbike, a new archery set, a new 50-inch TV, a killer falcon like the one Under Gunther has, a new stereo that makes the butler mad, and a big tin of chocolate caviars. But the big one is not the shit people, but the red ones, not the shit purple ones you gave me last year. Blech. I have been very good, and I only kicked people in school this year, and the butler and the man at the carnival. But that's the only time, except for the clown in my birthday fair. Timothy Crewley. If you tried to kill me with the dynamite, it didn't work. Or did you kill yourself?
Didn't want to interrupt your letter. Well, now I'm 16.
Dear Santa Claus, it was my birthday Friday. Mommy got me only 23 presents and a soccer field cake. I hate her. I said you were better. I want 23 steak pies, 12 ice creams, 18 trays of reindeer chocolates, 3 big boxes of fudge, a pair 5 computer with conscription 3 brown ops and Nitro Genie go-kart. Steve Chubbs. Dear God. Dear Santa, I want a new Playbox 180 and a new iPhone 732S and a new racer car and a new Racer Man car driver game. I also want a new bike because the one I got last year is dirty, and I want a new windbreaker air rifle too. I've been good, so I want these. Really spoiled. Don't hit me with the dead elf. When did I let her go? Ah. Oh yeah, remember to save the name tags.
Yeah, put them in the machine. Put them in the clock out machine.
Yep. Stappy Littleton.
I got Penny Big Ears. The big ears.
You see, people can't drive on dry roads on a sunny day. That is very true. Final notice. Mr. Claus, it is with great regret that I must find myself forced to write a correspondence once more. As our investigation determined, the atrocity conditions in which you force upon our elven brother must cease immediately. The low pay, the incredibly long work days, the lack of holidays, it's inhuman. If we at the Union do not see radical changes the next 3 weeks, we will be forced to pursue legal actions. And then, sir, you shall see that the full fury of the elves is not so small. Good day. Tiny Littleton, Secretary General. I just threw Tiny Littleton's thing in. He killed Tiny Littleton. Tiny Littleton was...
Had an empty Tiny Toes, but
it was this guy right here. This was Tiny Littleton. He cut him in half. He's the elven representative.
Biggie Baffler. Stinky Spittlefeet.
Here's the head of your old guy.
Trixie Pine Hat.
Where are you? Hey, Doug. It was your former self. I'll let you take care of him. He just throws his head around. Fine, if you're gonna just throw your head around, I'll just go ahead and toss it in myself. Your arms and legs are all sticking here. Let's see here. Here we go. This looks nice. Did you die again?
Yeah, I was trying to find you and I didn't know where you went.
I was right behind you. You're just creating more of a mess for us. 968.
So that way we could get the dynamite out of here.
Yeah, because it's gonna blow up no matter what. That's always the best thing to take care of first is the dynamite.
You know, there's actually achievement to leave the place in a worse state than it was when you first started.
Oh, I know that. That one would get you fired big time fast.
Crinkly coin purse.
No! Woo!
I'm trying to get all the IDs right now.
Oh yeah, because it was gonna blow all over the place. Now there's my old body. The captain, hey! Welcome on in. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm actually feeling more like myself now. My brother and I were just running around right now, destroying more of Santa's workshop as we blow everything up. Since Santa seemed to have a thing for dynamite and Molotov cocktails. Mr. Claus, Yuletide greetings, Mr. Claus. Blackened wood. Wait, hold it still for a second. I want to see. Cobra 44, D49. Yuletide greetings, Mr. Claus. I represent a select group of people with great gift-giving ambitions. The Ku Klux. I think that's Santa's shotgun. Put that in the chest. The Ku Klux Klans are looking to join people with your prominence. Join us and we can show you great things, lead you to great profits, assist you in major labor management, and grant you access to specialized equipment. Your response.
Just picked up and made it fly.
Oh, thank you, Captain, for the chicken dance for 25 bits. Thank you. Oh, thank you for that. In snow giving, the pointed sprig and clean KKK. Oh boy, Santa sure had some weird allegiances.
You know what? I just want to burn the presents.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn everything too. Dear Mrs. S. Claus, invoice December 5th. Your totals for this month comes to toys and other play items, almost $1 million. Electronic devices, over $5 million. Shipping and handling, $35,000. Total, over $6,000. $6 million. Payment will be required no later than the 4th of the following month. Good day and thank you for your business. Wang Chow Industries. So that's why he snapped. He's in debt. Because he probably doesn't get paid for all this, so... Dear brother, I'm in jail again and need bail money. I was caught whipping children in the streets. In this one town, there's always trouble. I know you told me not to go out at Christmas, but why must he have all the fun? I'm so bored. I hope you send an elf with the money soon. I do like elves. So fragile. Remember, you owe me one for that the Russian Mafia incident. Your brother, Krampus. We all know what Krampus does. He steals children. Alright, let's see.
I got achievement progress of 20 out of 50 Santa hats must die.
Mr. Claus was with a heavy heart and dwindling pocket that we must inform you that you're being sued for the amount of $250,000. The claim as follows: destruction of property, damages, emotional suffering, public disturbance in a vicinity. Apparently, reindeer have defecated across a house or houses as they pass in the area. For full claims and details, please read through pages 5 through 49. Yours, Dickerson and Sons. What the hell is that?
It's an action figure. I think it's from they have paintings of them. I think they're from a game that the developers made first.
Oh, okay.
But these are like action figures of them. But they are working on Viscera Cleanup Detail using Unreal Engine 4.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
But they said it was much harder than they anticipated because they had to do everything from scratch.
I bet. Yeah, sometimes it's hard when you go to a new game engine.
But
Dear
they
Miss...
still they still do updates once in a while for the main game, and sometimes even add new levels.
Yeah, you and I gotta maybe do some playthroughs of the main game.
Yeah, that I think that'll be fun because you could have also you could have multiple people.
Yeah. Dear Mr. Claus, I have in my possession video footage recorded in infrared of you along with your gang entering one of my premises via a fireplace. The footage also shows littering, and you personally removed my valuable property, milk, class, and confectionery items. As president, I'm prepared to forward the evidence to local authorities unless I receive compensation from you and the organization in some no, this is $100,000. I have generously declined. I have generously decided to give you until Monday to complete this transition or face the consequences of your transgression. Yours faithfully, Lord Devian Snakely. Well, why did he have milk and cookies out? If you
Yep.
that's just
Snape.
yeah. I think he framed. I think he set that up as a way to get after him. Dear sir, find and close your invoice in receipt of the following items: 5 traits of nitroglycerin. Not that. It's not nitroglycerin because it doesn't have the right spelling for it. 2 boxes of heavy select edge knives and 8 boxes of 12 gauge shotgun shells. Pleasure doing business with you, sir, and don't forget about our shoot 'em and loot 'em sale. All items are 25% off or more until the 1st. Finding musicians since 2001. I think that's all the letters. Let me double check. Things got blown around in the office with the dynamite. No! Well, you activated the other dynamite and the Molotov cocktails in here. So, yeah.
We cleared it out. I'm 25.
I'm 65. And I'm an intern. A 65-year-old intern.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm going to start trying to grab more of these, little tinkles. Let's see. Let's find... Let's go up here.
Crap.
Scratchy sack vest. Hold on. There we go. Slumpy Patchfoot. And I can't seem to grab hold. There we go. That's in there. So, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I am going to try to be more active. I want to try to be streaming more often. I was kind of in a slump for a little while there, and me getting sick, it didn't help much, but I want to really try to emphasize streaming more on days I'm off, even if it's just for a few hours, maybe like 2 hours or something. I get off work early, like at 2:30, get home at 3, I might stream for an hour or two for that. I'm going to try to get more streams in, interact with you guys more. We got here Stampy Longnose. Here, I'm going to go ahead and put on the music from this since it is kind of Christmas music. Just to have a little bit of
We had
some...
boombox too.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to throw on, but I want to turn up the music volume a little bit so I can play it.
Wait, where did the boombox go?
I think it got blown somewhere. Yeah. Let's get some music going while we work.
I'm gonna do red snow.
Okay, I'm gonna start from the top here and clean up the top area here real quick here.
Okay,
The office.
I'm starting to work down at the reindeer stables.
Oh yeah, I didn't show the reindeer stables to everybody yet. Let me go down there and... I think I can find Rudolph's nose, right?
Yeah, I haven't found it yet for some reason.
Yeah, he killed all the reindeer and... Well, he shot a lot of darts. And here's one of the reindeer. Rack of ribs. There's a good little hunch there. We can clean these and grill them up. Up here's Rudolph's nose. See?
Yeah.
Do we save that or do we throw it?
You don't need to save it. I think we already got that kind of achievement, but...
Okay. I don't know if that's gonna fit.
You could put it in a container.
What?
You could put it in a container.
I did.
No, I mean, to back to the office container.
That's not just knock it over. I want to grab the reindeer nose again, but I can't. Trying to highlight it. There we go. Now go and throw this in the office container then. Where's the container? Where's the office box?
It should be there.
Oh, it got thrown to the other side of the room.
Oh yeah, there were some reason there were pips in it, so I emptied it out and it flew everywhere for some reason. I can't get these antlers out of the stairs. There we go.
I've got another ID here. Stinky honey toes. No, sticky honey toes. I don't know why he's sticky. His toes are honey. Oh, there's another one over here at the main entrance. Winkle Snuffles. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. 'Cause I'm sure I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's fun to play this game again.
This is one of those kind of fun games. Sometimes you also have just a soundtrack going.
Yep.
And play.
And it's more fun when you actually have people playing with people. I mean, it's fun too by yourself, but it's more fun when you have somebody you're playing with. Because you also can double team and get things done a lot faster too on it. Alright, let's get all these shell casings out of here. I'm just going to burn everything. Anything that can be lifted up, I'm burning. They don't tell us to save the presidents or anything, so I'll rather just err on the side of caution and I'm gonna throw all the bodies over the edge.
I think sometimes you can turn on the candles. Oh, I tried playing No Man's Sky on VR, but it's really kind of hard to control at some point, so I think I'm just going to play it on the desktop again. But that Maestro game, once I saw that there is a game where you could conduct, I knew I had to go and look into that.
Well, yeah, definitely. And also the fact you can put your own stuff in it. Ah, more letters. Santa, my parents say I was good, so I can write to you and ask for stuff. So I want a new Super Turbo Jet racer car with all the extras. Also, I want a lot of chocolate and a iPad 8. Dewey Water Patch. Let's see. Mr. Santa, I was good this year, so I want a pony and a bike and a new clarinet too. Timmy Sleighbottom. And, hello, Mr. Santa. Excuse me. I don't want any more stupid books again. You must give me the new Ultra Mega Water Blaster Assault Cannon, and I want the big XX5 one, so it'll be bigger than Kenny's one. I also want to fill it with acid from my daddy's shop and spray down old Mr. Cowish's car. That'll teach her for calling the cops again. Now hurry up, Stephen Creeley. There's a kid that does not need anything.
Happy Fun Pants. Those are weird names.
That's what she said.
Have.
Oh gosh.
Did not just say
No,
that.
no. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. There we go. There we go. There we go. No. Okay.
Remember, underneath their floorboards there are more bodies.
Yep. Alright, let's grab another container here.
Talk about relaxing fireplace scene with body parts and blood all around it.
Yeah, I was watching Oxhorn play this for the first time for his charity stream last week. He was enjoying it a little too much, and he actually killed himself at one point. First time he ever died in Viscera Cleanup, because he played the first, he played a few levels of the original for last year's Christmas stream, but this year he did Viscera Cleanup Santa's, and he ended up killing himself, and he threw the container in with some dynamite in it. He stood back, but not far enough, and he blew up.
Okay, be warned. There are Molotov cocktails and dynamites in this container. I'm
Okay.
going to drop it off and run.
Weepy Sackfoot. Sockfoot. Weepy Sockfoot. Alright, let's grab this guy. No. That's... Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna throw you over the edge. No, over the edge. There we go.
Yeah, Elf Body did the same thing in that video that you shared.
Ah!
They all
Hey. Thank you, Sterling, for the screamer. I was not expecting that.
Well, what happened?
Sterling played the streamer sound effect.
There's There's a woman on the Oxcast. She has a fart reverb sound, and she jumps every time somebody plays it. And when she's playing a scary game, she's all tense, and all of a sudden that goes on, and she jumps like a mile up.
There we go. Oh, come on. This game, sometimes the physics is just weird.
There is a map that they released not too long ago where the union of the Viscera Cleanup Detail people were going on strike, and they sent in a team to wipe them all out. So you had to clean up out of your bodies, but they showed a guy talking about this game that they found on the computer where you play a janitor, and he said, I don't know how you could step on a bucket and it spill everything instantly. So they were making fun of how the game has wonky physics. It's more of a feature for this game than anything.
Yeah. Little tinkles. And tall, long finger.
I have whiny whimper.
Alright, I'm gonna also get my mop ready and get a bucket of water up here too. Ah.
Unfortunately, there's only like 5 tracks in that boombox.
Okay, mods, you got somebody, you got it. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Bella, for being on that. Banhammer. I do not want... I don't see the point of paying money to get viewers when it's for you to get support to make this a job. It's like, it doesn't make sense. That's why Twitch is being more aggressive on who they offer partnerships with. And why they do a week investigation of your channel to make sure your views are real.
Yeah, not bots. That's a major problem.
Yeah.
Want some reindeer leg?
No, don't think you. I'm not hungry right now.
Fireplace, we need it.
I am thirsty though. Here's your drink. They need a bigger soundtrack, I think. You left footprints up here again. Just mopped up here.
Wait to do that until, like,
No.
got everything cleaned up.
I do the way I want to do it.
I'm doing it, and I hope this
You see this pile of stuff from up above, like filling up underneath the balcony.
need light.
Some of the stuff are just too big for the container.
Do you need a light?
No, I'm good.
Now you got to be careful with these things, though, because if you do that, it'll explode.
Like I just did with that one.
So for that, oh, there's blood on the ceiling.
Yep.
I should be able to jump over this rail, but you can't.
Man, some of the pictures he has up. Small gift should fit pretty nicely in. Man, the bloom effects on these packagings are just candy cane. Ah. Come on, you can fit in there. There's plenty of room. There we go. What did you just do?
I threw it into the fireplace. The music was just getting tiresome. And I want to see what happens if you have it playing.
That's pretty funny. I didn't know it did that. Can you take the Christmas ornaments out? There we go. Oops. I broke it.
There was a raid boss I had, what I did in WoW, and somebody said, "Oh, be prepared for this guy's voice, and it's a robot, but it has a kid's voice." It goes, "New toys, I hope I don't break them this time." Somebody dies there, you hear it go, "Oh, I think I broke it."
Okay.
It's a gigantic robot too.
Well, all the blood and everything is cleaned up here.
Okay, let me walk up there. And
No.
around. Heads up.
Nah.
Bang, 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 bang,
Alright, clean that blood up there. I think everything else on the ceiling here is done. I know we can't take the tassel down. Alright, I think that takes care of the blood in this section. I know there's some blood further down, but I can't reach that from here. Alright, let me try to be as careful as I can to bring this stuff down.
whimsical tiny toes.
Alright. Next I'll do the staircase and get that out of the way. And then I'll do the office. Ah. The bucket tipped over inside the fireplace, so now the fireplace is bloody. Hear the ornaments breaking inside this.
Well, I was watching these guys playing Gary's Spot, and when one of the women got killed, she screamed so loud it actually kicked her off the Discord.
you mean you scream that loud?
Yeah, but it was so loud though, it just broke it.
Some more old bodies are laying here. I hear the maintenance guys out in the breezeway shoveling. Oh, I feel so bad for them to have to be out in this.
Now after the stream in my shower, I'm gonna go and shovel
Be
the water.
very careful.
Yeah, I'm going
Bundle up the best you can and take breaks if you have to. Try not to stay out there too long.
Yeah, they said don't. If you start sweating, don't. That's dangerous. So.
Yeah, get back inside.
But luckily the snow is very light, so it should just be pushed.
Yeah, just run. Put the snow. Oh yeah, you got a snowblower, right?
Yeah, but
It's too light though for it.
I want Dad to go out in this.
Are you gonna use the snowblower then?
No, I'm just gonna use a shovel since it's powder. And Dad's the only one who knows how to use this snowblower. I never used it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but don't let Dad go out here. He's at that age that he shouldn't be out doing any kind of shoveling, even if it was a good weather outside.
Oh yeah, I don't want him to do that. So Dad is starting to recognize his age.
Well, it's about time. Because for the longest time there, he acted like he was still like in his 30s. Oh no. Oh, okay, it's just a piece of... It's just a leg. It wasn't dynamite or anything.
When I worked at Sears, a guy brought in some bread, like a cake bread that his girlfriend made, and it had bits of candy cane in it with peppermint, and that was like one of the most delicious types of bread I ever had.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, we had a woman did a kind of little potluck back in receiving. She brought homemade queso, cheese and meat dish with crackers, big bag of chips, and those soft bread cookie tins.
Yeah.
She brought one of those, but then she also brought another one where all the pieces of soft bread in there have a white and milk chocolate covering swirls on top of it. Oh, that was very good stuff. That was tasty. That was a good lunch I had.
Okay, at first I misread this pip ID. I thought it's Snarky Tickles, but at first I thought it said Sharding Tickles.
I don't think they have that kind of name. Alright, stairs are practically done except for this area right here. Alright, got the... Oh, there's a... What's the blue blood from? Huh.
Dan, did you watch The Best of the Dude 2 or 2022?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel wrong for laughing so hard as I did in that video. For that video.
Oh, did you see the Steam rewards yet? I looked at the nominations.
No.
One of the best, Labor of Love, which is a game that, gets a lot of, patches and stuff. One of them is No Man's Sky.
Yeah, cause I do like.
Oh, I know, it's so much
facts.
better now. I'm actually trying to get myself some time where I can actually sit down and really work at playing it a little bit.
And you could customize the settings so you could be in a relaxed mode where, like, for example, you don't need any fuel. It'll just refill itself when you click on it. You don't need to collect it.
All right, I need to take a quick break here real fast. I just need to take a bio break. I'll be right back. There we go. Just try not to kill me while I'm gone.
Well, don't stand in front of the fireplace like that.
Okay.
That's,
I see you haven't killed me.
no, I just moved you out of the way. If you're going on break, don't stand in front of the fireplace.
No, I want to stand in the fireplace. I was trying to stay warm. So have you seen the outside here? Man, it's cold out there. Brr. Brr. Look at all the candles laying here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and now, since I got the... I see you took care of most of my trash. I was dropping down from above.
Just so I didn't know if you heard me, but No Man's Sky, the relaxed mode, you could have it that you don't even lose health or for hazards or anything either.
Oh, that's kind of nice, but sometimes I find that kind of as part of the fun.
Yeah, but you could customize what the options you want and stuff on there. I do the unlimited distance for the unlocked all slots and stuff like that.
I think I just slammed a bunch of eggnog all over the wall here. It's white everywhere. See it?
Yeah.
I didn't know the eggnog bottles break.
Good job.
Yeah, I know. Wonderful. Good job. Alright, let's drop this right here. Start grabbing.
I rewatched Hacksaw Ridge with Dad a few days ago, and you could tell it's a Mel Gibson, Randall Wallace film because they did have some raw moments that I forgot in there that were kind of far-fetched.
Can you crouch?
Me?
No, can you crouch?
Don't think so.
There's some stuff underneath this desk I can't get to. I could get on the top of the desk and get it out that way, I think.
You're going to have to like hit it out of there and get it on there because they don't have a crouch in this.
It is something they should add in the new game.
Remember, the appeal of this is that it is kind of tough to mess around with just the interface as one of the features. So they won't add a crouch. They're too easy.
There we go. Got the prison out of there, and boy, was there a lot of dead bodies of our own heads here.
Hey Dan,
What?
here's your present. You know what I'm going to do with your present? I'm going to throw it in the fireplace.
Well, that's a waste of your money, I think. Hear the wind outside.
I said something in this game. He said, "I took this present and killed somebody else with it. That's right. I'm re-gifting." Because they had the guy for the last Christmas, they had a special gun called the Santa gun, and it shoots presents and you can kill people with one hit.
Bookkeep, is that Rook's Keep? Is that the game, the name of the other game they made?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let's see, what do we have here? How to play the glockenspiel. Beginner to advanced. Taxidermy for dorks. 173 hilarious ways to avoid tax. Postal service. How to deal with stress before it's too late. Making the big cheese in the game. Beard care, a sub-zero temperatures. Alimony horror stories. So it sounds like he got divorced. Compliment 17th century fuck poetry. Reindeer hooves and antler care. Little matter. Getting the most out of your elves. Marine Corps' 15 most brutal trousers? Yeah, Marine Corps' 15 most brutal trousers. Author classified. So I don't think that's tortures. There's no U in tortures. So I think it's trousers. See, is that one on the second one here? It's Marine Corps 15 most brutal trousers.
Yeah. That's weird.
Authors classified too. Do-yourself dentistry. The mega great definite guide of do-yourself dentistry. Dr. Rip Heartless. Oh, what is that stench? How to keep your reindeer stalls clean. Weight loss secrets of the super rich. Chubbs McPherson. Responsible flamethrower ownership. 101 hardcore Navy exercises. Mine Regon. And Arachnid Boy. I'm not going to read all these things. There's a bunch of them, but looks like some of these are. It looks like it actually repeats. Yeah, it does. It does repeat. So I'm just gonna finish these last two then, I guess. Critical thinking, the evil among us. Kicking balls, a foot and ball's tail. A foot to baller's tail. Elvish workers, the operator's manual. Tall order, how to deal with elves. Reindeer huppenstry. Implausible sleigh physics. Let's see, what's this one say? And get this guy out of the way. Stuff's in the way. There.
Hey, can I have the book on how to get the reindeer stall clean?
War Battle, a heroic tale of men overcoming adversity by shooting at it. Ridge of Captain Goldbrick. Think positive, you're screwed anyway. Rags to riches. Kick their ass and take their cash. Retail Economics 101, getting the most out of Christmas. Laws of Physics, Legal Loophole Theory. Shoot It, a modern guide to firearm handling. History's 20th Deadly Mustaches. A Guide to World Religions, which one is the best one? Darwinism 101, Sir Odwin Edgebutcombe. How to Read the Bible, Pastor Bill Senior. Because you're not senior enough until you're senior. Do you know that, Doug?
It's kind of like that guy's name in Power Washer Simulator, the mayor.
Oh yeah.
Jefferson, the 13th or something like that.
And they all been Mayor Jeffersons. Like that, it's like the town just keeps voting the same family members in.
That's a weird town.
Well, they're making an expansion pack.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be based with the same universe and everything, but a new storyline starts up. With new places to clean, new places to do. You just dump over water.
I threw it in
Oh, okay, good.
So if it spills in there, that's fine.
Okay, I got everything out from behind the desk. Now I need to get everything out from behind these filing cabinets. Almost ready to start cleaning up, mopping up the office. Then I'll do the main. Then I'll do the entryway. I am planning on streaming again tomorrow. It'll probably be sooner than today was. And I don't really know what I'll be playing yet. I might be trying to finish up Carrion and then get back onto The Witcher, but I'm not absolutely sure just yet.
I want to play The Witcher. Does The Witcher 3, is that kind of accessible to people who have not played the first two?
What was that?
Is The Witcher 3 accessible to people who haven't played the first two?
Oh yeah, I haven't played the first two.
Well, I mean, do you get kind of a deal, the lore and stuff around with the people and stuff?
Oh yeah, this still was very easy to follow and everything. Hey, when everything just spills out of your container when you lift it up.
Well, I was looking at behind-the-scenes things from Spider-Man, the latest one.
No Way Home?
Yeah, and when MJ threw the piece of bread, she was supposed to throw a candle there, but Zendaya saw the piece of bread there, so she just decided to throw that.
That was hilarious.
And after one take, all of a sudden, you see another piece of bread thrown at her from Andrew Garfield.
That was so cool when they were in there.
They did it right, too.
Yeah, they were introduced in the right way and stuff, and I just love how they did it too, and how they interacted with each other.
Yeah, that thing about what Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man said about where he started hurting people, that was what the plot of the third film was originally going to be about.
Oh, him hurting people?
Well, him dealing with Gwen's death.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he should get some people are petitioning that he should maybe get his second one. They can easily do it with with the cinematic universe. He's been introduced in the cinematic universe. Let's make a standalone one of him, because I think he was a good Peter Parker and good Spider-Man. He had the quips. His humor is what made it.
Yeah, somebody asked. They said that the only problem with him being Spider-Man was he was too cool to be Peter Parker.
That is true. He wasn't nerdy enough. But he had. I just love his attitude.
Yeah, people said that they said Tom Holland. The reason why he's such a good Peter Parker is because he's a dork in real life, and you see a lot of the interview stuff, and he is kind of a dork.
Yeah, and also another thing too is that he keeps getting himself in trouble because he keeps accidentally revealing plot points that weren't supposed to be revealed. So they even made fun of that in some of the promotional stuff, that he can't keep his mouth shut. Like, why haven't I been told this? Is it because you don't keep your mouth shut about it?
It's the same thing with yeah, he got a special script that had only his parts in it.
Yep.
But it's like that's why David Prowse, they didn't tell him what Darth Vader really said. I think he said that Obi-Wan killed your father.
Yeah, that's what it was. That Obi-Wan killed your father.
Yeah, because they knew because David Prowse sometimes did not tend to keep his mouth shut.
No, Luke, the guy, Mark Hamill was told and of course, the director was told, of course, because the director was directing it, but they just revealed it to Mark Hamill before filming. He said he's going to say that Obi-Wan killed your father, but it's actually going to be that Darth Vader's your father. So react that with that news.
Yeah, didn't like David Prowse say he was kind of wondering why Luke was acting like that?
Damn it. No, he says he thought he was a little over. He thought it was an overreaction. He was surprised that the director didn't say cut. But the part that that Luke knew was true when he said, "Look into your heart," it's true. And he kind of like looks down for a moment, and then he just has that look of absolute terror on his face.
Yeah, I think the staple in the stairs up there. Staple's done.
I love this meme I saw of Star Wars where it shows Darth Vader in the New Hope going, "I sense a disturbance. A disturbance since, oh shit, I better find some high ground." That will never die, that high ground bit. Even though, if you ask if you ask swordsmen and stuff, that actually is a real technique. Getting the high ground. But for the most part, it's more for if you have a bow and arrow or something, getting the high ground because of gravity and stuff. But people make fun of it, and it actually is a fighting technique, getting the high ground.
The Ox guys, these guys. What the hell? That guy's just throwing it halfway across the room. The container glitching out. These guys from the Ox guys, they were all sudden just starting to do Star Wars lines in a bad Southern accent. I reckon I got the high ground. I am the gosh darn Senate.
That was the one I could actually hear being done nowadays with our own, our own government. With how many people who have Southern accents in there. Watch them do an interview and they're in band. Some of these guys have very thick accents. What are you doing?
I don't know.
I'll be cleaning in here once I'm done with the office. You're running all that way just for one shell, huh?
Yeah, I just took it around to see what we got left, but
I think we're making some pretty good progress here. After our shenanigans ended up killing each other.
come in here. Look at where these legs are.
Oh, jeez. Wait, I thought... Who has them? Okay, I have them.
Yeah, I was grabbing onto them too. Do you hear that wind?
Yes.
Cold.
I know, I look outside, and I hear the wind. I look out, and I don't mean outside the game, I mean really outside. And, and with this added wind effect. Okay, I think the office is clean. Clean a little bit in the entryway here to... Yeah, we've cleared out enough of the population of items. Alright, just looking around the office real quick. Looks like everything is done in here. Yeah, this looks nice and clean now. Oh, a little picture of a cute little kitty. Alright, let's get
You gotta
this.
burn it.
Yep.
Remember Metal Canyon?
Oh yeah, gotta burn it.
Nice little thing. Gotta burn her.
Give me another bucket. I've seen that skit that he was referencing with that.
Yeah, that was actually kind of a girls' segment.
It was. But that's what it was meant to be. It was meant to be revolting. It's basically, it's shock humor.
That's what Monty Python was known for.
Oh yeah, they were big with their shock humor.
Just the way of how they did things. That's why no studio wanted to finance Holy Grail. They met a whole bunch of rock bands financed that, including Pink Floyd.
And it became one of the most best cult classic game show out there that they done. I mean, that thing is referenced so many times. I mean, it's granted, it's not like a huge blockbuster or anything like that, but those who've seen it reference it so many times with the jokes that people even know the jokes that have never even watched the movie.
It also gets people into British humor, because British humor is quite different from American.
Oh yeah, British humor is very what's called dry wit.
Because my dad showed Grandma's Holy Grail, and that's what she said. She said it's very dry.
Yep. Yeah, I got a bunch of buckets out now, but just placing out a bunch of buckets everywhere. So you got a lot of buckets here that you can use now.
Take these pieces of door frames. They're too big to put into the containers.
Those elves look at you accusingly. Like, hey, I didn't do it.
Thought about it.
Burn all these
Gotta grab
presents.
an energy drink.
What was that?
I'm going to grab an energy drink.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. I don't know how he moved me.
Hey, we could use that so we could clean the ceiling.
What?
Lifting somebody up on the present.
Oh yeah, since we don't have the lifter thing. So yeah, leave that present right there. That's a good platform for us.
Yeah, cause you see, get a stand on it. Directly above you. Or at the bridge, the roof. I see some blood right above. It seems like you're not looking high enough. See it?
Oh jeez. Hey Sterling. I don't see any blood above me. Or on the ridge or anything.
Okay, let me up then. Make sure to rotate it.
Sorry.
It's hidden from this kind of view. I can't get to it.
Oh.
Get up on the table. You're going to have to use the present to get on the table.
It looks so weird.
I got it.
It looks so weird.
I got it.
Yeah. Oh, it looks so funny though.
Teamwork.
There's still more blood up there. Up again. Do you see where I'm looking at? Up there. There's one right at the where the stone we'd sit and stuff like that. We'll deal with those in a little bit. I'm gonna get this main entryway cleaned up.
Make sure to keep checking your footprints. Even if you go through something that just has even a little bit of blood on there, you also leave footprints.
Yep. Bella redeemed the hydrate. Thank you, Bella. I'll do that right now.
Got my monster.
Hey there, Munchkin. How you doing, boy? Try to stay warm. Oh, yeah. Here's the Munchkin, everyone. I know you probably all missed him too, since he hasn't been seen lately. Still doing good and everything. He just recently got his rabies shots and stuff. Wasn't very happy by that, but his checkup went good. He was a very good boy while at the vet too. Just hissed once.
Cats are kind of like kids with needles. They get over dramatic for it.
Yeah, he at first meowed and hissed with the first one, and the second one he just let out a yowl. But after all that was done, he was fine. Fellas, kitty. Yep. He's just trying to stay warm. It's very cold for the kitties right now. Cats are more susceptible to cold than dogs because their fur is not insulating, it's just coverage. Oh, he has a little purr going too. He enjoys being held. Yeah, I'm warm, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you go back to doing what you want to do. Maybe go see mommy. She woke up. You go see her. All right. What do you want? Oh God. Pick up the self head and it's just wait, it's looking at me. Like I was the one that killed it or something.
Yeah.
Look at me like, why?
I close my eyes. I see its face.
We still have some bodies of our old dead selves laying around.
I'm finding sometimes little limb parts about myself.
Sometimes I just lose myself and I can't keep myself together. I gotta put myself together if I want to continue on. Nope, there's another one of those tags, two of them. Perkin snots a lot. Ew. Empty tiny toes. No, yeah, empty tiny toes.
You have tiny toes. Kinda do.
Oh, I do. I got small feet.
And
I'm only 8 and a half.
I'm at 10 and a half.
Yeah, I got small feet. Makes it kind of frustrating too because 8 and a half is hard to find in male sizes. It's like trying to find extra small with male shoes. 8 is the smallest male sizes pretty much goes, and 8 and a half is rarely ever seen. Most of them I find are 9.
The tallest man ever recorded that his job was selling shoes because of how big his feet were.
What was his size?
It kept on growing.
Oh, so you had to keep on getting new ones.
It was massive. His hands could cover, you know, the Guinness Book of World Records? When they had his entry, they had his handprint on one of the pages and it went off the page.
Dang.
But since he had to have special shoes designed, he became a traveling salesman for them going across the country since he was already kind of popular because of his size. If he just lived a little bit longer, he would have reached 9 feet tall. It's like the biggest baby ever born was from this woman who was 7'11" herself.
Oh, I seen pictures of that baby. That baby was big.
Fortunately, only survived 11 days, but that was in the 1870s.
Yeah, that was
And it had gigantism because, like I said, the mother had gigantism. It was known as the giantess of Paris. I don't think even men could get to 7'11", much less a woman. I think I got all the numbers in here. At least we don't have to smell this.
Oh man, that would be nasty, especially the burning bodies. I heard that's one of the worst smells that a person can actually smell.
I heard somebody say that when he was on Omaha Beach, that's the worst smell he ever experienced. Seawater, decaying fish, and from shells and stuff. And
Oh yeah, a lot of dead fish were laying on the ground because of the machine gun shooting and the explosions in the water.
a man who was on deck when the destroyer decided to fire all of its guns at once, almost, and the guy said the boat nearly capsized, and he said one of his eardrums burst, the other one, he had to have a hearing aid for the rest of his life. But he also, it was so bad, the shock of the battery made the paint chip off.
Jeez.
But at one point, all of a sudden, the guy said he saw a sight that he never thought he'll see there. A destroyer really up close to the shore, just peppering the hell out of the bunkers. That must have been a weird, awesome sight to see. Oh, you saw, did you see the trailer for Christopher Nolan's next film?
No.
Oppenheimer.
Oh, I heard about that, but I haven't seen it.
They said that he almost tried to get a real nuclear explosion for the film.
No, I don't think that works that way, Christopher.
Well, I mean, he just wanted to make sure he didn't want to do CGI, so they did some really good effects to make it look like a real mushroom cloud.
Oh, did you see cousin John's video?
No.
Let It Snow. He's on a floating raft in the middle of a pool in California, singing "Let It Snow." He's lip syncing it, of course. It's the original thing, but he's just saying let it snow," as he's wearing just nothing but swim trunks and a swimmer's vest. I know. I was just like, yeah, he's doing that as a. It's like, yeah, I'm all comfortable.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's because I mean,
He has a huge grin on his face while he's doing it, and he's doing funny movements with his head back and forth, like, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. His wife said she had a hard time holding the camera steady, filming him with it because she is almost doubles over laughing. Because he doesn't even tell her he's going to plan on doing it. He said, "Just bring your camera out in about 20 minutes." When he comes out, he starts doing that. It seems like with this door being blown open, it seems like they probably tried to stop him by barricading the door.
what?
With Santa.
Oh, yeah.
This explosion
there
here.
There was a torso that was stuck to the wall with a piece of wood like sticking out of its chest.
So yeah, they were probably trying to keep him out of the stables and.
Yeah, because all those darts, I think it was from one of the elves trying to defend himself by shooting a dart gun at him. Daniel comes in with the chair.
Was that pushing you?
Yes.
Here, let's get that ceiling real quick. Let's use a chair. Well, first let's place it down here. Oh, my mop is all bloody. Let me get that cleaned up.
Wash your footprints.
Is that everything? I think.
I think so.
Just this black spot right here that still needs to be cleaned, but we'll deal with that in a little bit too. Just wanted to make sure I get that blood cleaned up. Man, all these presents and everything that has to be thrown away. I don't know if you're supposed to throw them away, but I'm doing it anyway. They don't leave detailed enough instructions. I'm pretty sure if you look online, you can find out.
Yeah, it's like, for example, on some maps, they have areas called crates and barrels, and that's where you're supposed to stack them onto.
Yep.
It mostly gives you extra stuff on there, because, like, for example, I did finish one mission with 105%.
Oh, so like doing all the... Yeah, I know. They give you some leeway of some ambiguity of everything being done. Wonder where all these little colored paints are coming from.
Ornaments. When they get smashed, they do that.
So it must happen when we have the explosion happen or something.
Yeah. I decided to clean up all the blood before I throw all those gifts into the fire. Just trying to get the footprints out of here.
Boost me up. Boost me.
Hold on, I want to clean that area.
Boost me up.
Hold on.
I don't need it. I was able to get it from here anyway. So thanks for nothing.
Go throw that bucket into the fireplace.
What? Oh.
I don't want to step in that blood. Somebody's got to clean up all this blood.
Mama Pam redeemed hydrate. Thank you, Mama.
sounded really weird.
Yeah.
What happened to our collection? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I moved it over there.
The shotgun fell out.
Oh, crap. I hate when that happens.
You had to clean it up.
No, you have to clean it up. You're not the one that was there. It's who doesn't do it gets left to clean it up.
I don't think that's how the world works.
That's how Viscera Cleanup works. Hey, we're not the ones causing the mess, and we're having to clean it up. So it should go that way with the workers too. Whatever worker doesn't make the mess has to clean up.
Remember, when they struck, when they did a strike, they sent in robots to kill them. And it's actually kind of a fun map because you had to get graffiti off the walls, and you had to throw these acid containers at it. But it's a big one, and it could get kind of laggy.
I'm just glad today I have no reason to go outside. I know you're going outside, Doug, so I just wanted to emphasize again, be careful. If your fingers and your nose and cheeks start hurting, immediately get inside.
They also said be careful if you start sweating.
Yep. I just knocked over a bucket of water in here. My present to ya.
There's a pit here.
I think we're doing pretty good. We're getting this place cleaned up. It's looking better.
I'm trying to get this pit that's underneath this desk here.
Hey, what? Oh yeah, I see it. It's I can see it here. Let's see if I can. I almost got it. I almost got it. Hang on. I got it. Oh, I had it.
Yeah, I tried grabbing it too, but it wouldn't move. Wait, I can't see it now.
I can see it still. See if I can move it with Damn it. Well, I knew you were. Here we go. Tanky 2 feet. Posture check from Bella. Thank you, Bella. I want to make sure I'm not slouching. Will you throw away the buckets when you're done with them?
I didn't want to get my feet dirty.
You're gonna have to get it dirty anyway. You might as well wait to clean up around there until after we're done with the other room and we do this one. It's a little jam-packed in there. Damn it. Again? Oh, come on. 2 in a row. Is he coming out with a big present? Another one. What is with all these body parts?
Sometimes you can just get almost multiple in a row.
Doc! Stop it! No! Shit!
I forgot that happens.
Oh my gosh! All that water that we grabbed is all now just been tossed over.
Well, luckily it was not dirt water.
Yeah, I know, but still. All that water, all that time wasted grabbing water. Okay, not all of them's been turned over, but oh my gosh. I was just like, oh boy.
I forgot that.
He didn't die, right?
No, I was
Okay.
able to get out of the room, but
Yeah, one of the buckets that was dirty, 2 of the buckets that were dirty water tipped over.
shit.
What the hell's this? What the hell? It's a candle floating in midair. Do you see it? Whoa. Well, now they disappeared.
Yeah, I don't see anything up there.
Yeah, now it's only just... That was weird. There was a body part and a floating candle. Oh, here's the body part now. Yeah, the body... Okay, it was just... Oy. Show keychain. Alright, Sterling. And also Star Trek fact. Sterling, what kind of keychain would you like to see? I think of a Star Trek fact here too. Do you have any preference of what kind of Star Trek fact you want? Original series, Next Generation, movies, new Trek.
I have a piece of trivia.
It's for me to do. Well, Doug, since you're a guest on here, if you want to share a trivia.
Well, and you saw in the teaser for Picard Season 3, one of the ships they're in, the helmsman is Geordi LaForge's daughter, and the actress playing Jordan LaForge's daughter is LeVar Burton's daughter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think that's really cool because Patrick Stewart said one of his favorite episodes of film was The Inner Light because his son acted in it as his son, you know, in that world.
Yeah. Alright, well, I want to show a random keychain then. Let's hang on a second here. As I switch camera. Alright. I'm just going to do a random grab from the bag. Yeah, here we go. This is a nice one. Welcome to Las Vegas. I got this, I think, on my second visit to Las Vegas when I was with my wife, my sister-in-law, and my brother. That was a great time. I want to do that again. And I would like to do time, Doug, just you and me going.
What I liked is we just didn't go to the tourist trap things there. I liked going to the Atomic Testing Museum.
Yeah, we went to some random areas. We just didn't do the stuff that everyone always hears about. We went to some places that were unique.
But also we did see some shows like the Blue Man Group and stuff.
Oh, the Blue Man Group, that was great. That was hilarious. I enjoyed that.
I saw a scene from them performing once, and somebody said Freebird at a concert when they were doing their song there, and all of a sudden the guitarist for the band started doing the Freebird solo. One of them brought out a lighter and lit it up, and the other one all of a sudden brought out a fire extinguisher and brought it out from using that. And I thought actually one of them break character. He had a smile also appear on his face.
Yeah, they always have that neutral look on their face all the time. I remember once when somebody arrived late, they immediately stopped the performance they were doing. They pulled out folding chairs and they sat down on the chair and stuff and sat there staring at the people with the spotlight on the people coming in that late. And they were just giving this look like, and they were like looking down at their fake watches and stuff and just watching them go through and tapping their feet like, come on, get on in. We're not doing anything until you get back in. It even says in those tickets,
Yeah,
do not arrive late.
Yeah, but that's something else. It's like Alfred Hitchcock actually put a warning out for Psycho saying that once the movie starts, the doors to the theater are if you leave, you cannot go back in because he doesn't want people to spoil the twist of the movie.
Yeah. The same with with IMAX. Oh, did you hear that they lost contact with the InSight rover?
Yeah,
A dust devil hit it.
Oh, well, I heard that they were shutting it down.
No, a dust devil smacked into it, and they lost. It went quiet after the dust devil went by.
Yeah, but it lasted a bit.
It was just a simple mission just to see if the main thing for that was to see if that helicopter worked.
Oh, are you talking about Perseverance? Because InSight was the one that shut down, and that was the seismometer.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the wrong one. Okay, so it's not Perseverance. Okay, good.
No, it's InSight. No, Perseverance is still going right, but InSight was only supposed to be for 2 years, and it's just recording earthquakes. But
okay.
it was supposed to bore into the ground so they could learn the crust, and it got stuck because the crust was much harder than they expected when it got down to a certain depth.
I see.
But they were using it to determine its like volcanic nature and stuff there.
They said that they're detecting still that the mantle's still very hot. That
Yeah, they don't know
volcanoes
where
can erupt again if possible.
Yeah, because they said, but they still don't know how that hotspot, where that hotspot's coming from.
Yeah,
They know
now.
where it's at, but they don't know where, because they thought it was a lower mantle, but they found out Mars does not have a lower mantle.
Yeah, and the thing too with that is that hot spot like the Olympus Mons. That's what it would have been like if we didn't have. That's what Hawaii would be like if we didn't have plate tectonics.
Yeah, because that area is a whole volcanic field, not just Olympus Mons.
Oh yeah, there's multiple volcanoes all around there.
And that's the only place on Mars where there are volcanoes.
Oh shit. I died. Right in the office where I've just finished cleaning. I'm now 23 years old. This is my fourth body.
Yeah, I got hit with buckets, but it didn't die. They
Well.
just flew right at me. I have post-traumatic stress disorder now.
Oh, well. Think what about me? I just died.
Well, you didn't feel anything.
It's weird how the broom is the only thing that survives your death. I think it's because it's an object you pick up. My Santa's hat was on the desk. Free from blood.
Good job. And then we decided to rescue you. Good job. Remember that?
Oh, best game intervention though that of the games that they have for for the Steam Awards is one of them is Stray. Stray also got nominated for Game of the Year too. As much as I love Stray, I don't think it really should get Game of the Year though. But it was a great attempt at a different type of gameplay.
One guy was having fun playing it and keep on. He was knocking. You could actually knock off things off of edges there, and also you could trim robots walking around.
Yep.
But the guy there, he saw a bag and he put the cat really close to it, and then all of a sudden his controls got reversed. The cat had the bag over it, and it
Yeah, I had that happen too. Is when you're in the main city, the robots. First time you meet the robots. I thought that was hilarious. I also like how you can rub up against the robots too, and they smile and have a heart or something on their faceplate. But also on the Game Awards is number one game that makes you realize you suck is Elden Ring, and I definitely hope Elden Ring wins that one, because that game does make you realize I'm not that good.
at the main video game awards, Elden Ring did get Game of the Year.
It did, yep. I think it deserves it too. I played it and it is so much fun. It's infuriating at times, but it is a lot of fun.
I heard George R.R. Martin helped write the story.
Yep, he came up with a lot of the creatures and stuff in it and characters. There is lore in the game. It's just very, very sporadic.
Those games are designed to be kind of like those games where it's infuriating, but just enough that you want to continue to go.
And when you finally achieved what you're trying for, it's an awesome feeling. When I defeated my first, boss, I felt so elated. Will you stop running into the office? Run into the hallway. I gotta clean the office again. You're cleaning the office this time. You're cleaning it.
No, you do it.
No, I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning all the packages here.
You're leaving all these footprints everywhere.
Oh, did you hear that FedEx and UPS closed today?
For the weather.
Yep. Postal Service is doing pickup only. They're not delivering. Probably they might deliver a little bit later on, but for right now, they're not going to have their other workers walk out into this weather and deliver mail. Because, you know, like our area, they can't stay in the truck. They have to walk. It's just too dangerous. The cold is too dangerous. I did like hearing how they opened up the Coliseum. Put a whole bunch of cots and stuff in there.
For the homeless.
For homeless and those who may not be able to have heat in their house and stuff. Like they can't afford it. There's some people who turn off their heat at night. Because they can't afford it. They just bundle up under bed, but this might be just too cold for them.
And we kind of have it at a certain point at night. It's like it has to get below like 64.
Yeah, we have ours set at 69. All right.
Oh, did you hear that when Mauna Loa stopped erupting, Kilauea stopped as well?
Oh, really? Wow. Like they were sharing the same magnet chamber.
But they don't. That's an interesting thing. But it may be indirect because they noticed that usually up until Kilauea started, after Mauna Loa erupted, Kilauea was active, but there were periods where Mauna Loa was always active and Kilauea was not doing anything. We might be at a Mauna Loa period. It kind of got within 2 miles of one of the major roads that go through the island, but it didn't.
Yeah, this time I remember the one that was back in I think in the 90s or 80s. How much destruction
84.
it caused. Yeah, all that destruction it caused.
Well, also the eruption of 2018, that when Kilauea did the full eruption with the rifts and everything.
Oh, I fucked up. Ordering the extended editions on HBO Max. Oh, I fucked up. What did you do, Bella? The Lord of the Rings extended editions on HBO Max. Oh, boy, looks like I'm loading up HBO Max later on today. That's the only way I can watch Lord of the Rings anymore now. I can't watch it without the extended edition. Same with The Hobbit. I feel like I'm missing half the story if I don't watch the extended editions.
Well, for the Hobbit, you have too much story, anyways.
I know they added a lot of filler in that too. I do agree with some of the criticisms with it.
2 movies would have been perfect, I thought.
And keep Orlando Bloom out of it. They didn't have to shove him in because he just looked so unnatural with how different he looks from the movie, how much older he looked.
Yeah, and they tried to DH him, and that was at the
early. He looked really uncanny that way. He looked really weird, his face.
The hell? Where did those body parts all come from?
They were inside a container, and the container burned away, but not the body parts inside it, because it tipped over. I'm just trying to grab everything, just throw them in front of the fire, and then we'll throw everything in the fire afterwards. I just want to get everything out of this room. You got the office all cleaned up from your predecessor?
Oh, let me see. There's a letter in here.
Oh, I missed one?
Here's said I want a new Playbox 180 and a new iPhone 732S and a new Racerback car driver game. I also want a new bike because the one I got last year is dirty, and I want a new windbreaker air rifle too. I've been good, so I want these.
Oh, yeah.
Billy spoiled.
Yeah, I read that one, and I walked out to go throw it in the fire, and it disappeared in my hand. It must have got melted in with the door, and that last explosion knocked it loose. Bella, why did you fuck up? What did you do wrong?
Did you think about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
I already spilled something. You know what? I'm going to ignore the ornaments in here. There's way too many to take care of. There's like...
We're not trying to do 100% anyway, so...
Yeah, I just want to get all the blood and objects out of here. Alright, last present out of this area, and I'm going to grab myself a nice bucket of water. Clean bucket.
Took my bucket.
I sure did. Remember that one time about Jezebel Milk Candy kept stealing Jezebel's containers?
Yeah.
And how one time she had a piece of glass, she's going to put it in, and he runs by and takes the container right when she drops it, so it shatters on the ground in front of her. Oh.
At one point, he was running around and he pushed her across the whole map, pretty much. She just see her there, and she's like, okay.
And he was just saying nothing. That's what's so funny about him sometimes. You know, he just doesn't say anything. I don't even know how this tipped over.
It sounds kind of weird. Well, that time, that was not mine.
Oh, okay, but still. I go out of my way to find where you were standing and to take whatever water was near you.
Do not deviate from your current course. Stay in the blood lane.
What?
Stay in the blood lane when you're running out. I got most of this area already mopped up.
Why is it not? There we go.
So stay on the highway to hell.
Nah. Not enough fun. Did a double dip, and it got bloody. So my clean mop became suddenly bloody.
Also, if you find like a piece of gore or something out there, what I would do is use up the bucket all the way you can, and then at the end put the piece of gore in there. But if you do it when the bucket's not completely empty, it'll just turn it into big bloody soup.
Yep.
I don't know why I said bloody soup. That sounds kind of disgusting.
Bloody soup.
It's like blood pudding.
No, I know, and that's actually real blood in it.
Where the hell did that leg go? There was a leg here, and I tried grabbing it, but instead it brought out another.
It's over here.
Bucket. Okay, because it flew.
Yeah, I found it. It was over here. That's what I love about this game sometimes, the physics. Oh, I missed some stuff in there?
Oh, I was just checking around the door. Or what was the door. And when you're refilling the buckets, go around.
Oh. Oh well. Crap.
Clean up those footprints you left.
Well, those are yours. They were there when I.
No, I went around them. My feet were clean. You ran when you went around for the.
I was going when I was going around. I was walking along there. The footprints were ahead of me.
No, I blame you on that.
I don't know. I don't think it was me.
I avoid the blood. You just like running all nearly. Whatever.
Man, there's so many blood. It's so saturated with blood there. Just like one or two swipes, and you're already all. Your mop's already all the way bloodied.
You know, there is a DLC for Viscera called Secret Vulcan Affair, and it's basically like you are going in after James Bond stopped this terrorist organization. The disposal area is the tank with sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads. You could act at the timer for the launch of the death ray was 007. But what's funny is you could activate the death ray so it will destroy Paris. And when you do that, you get an achievement called 00 Dumbass. Mom really likes Power Washer Simulator.
She's really getting into it now.
Yeah.
How far has she gotten?
She finished the temple.
Oh, the temple that was covered with manure?
Yeah.
Is she liking the story too? Or is she really reading the story?
No, I told her about the flying saucer and the temple and the prophecy. And just went off the rails. That's what's so funny.
I know they said they planned on it that way. It sounded like it was just going to be a simple storyline of a corrupt mayor, and suddenly there's this prophecy and aliens and.
I like how all the cars, when they in the mural for all the cars you clean, they have horses on the front of the cars.
Yeah, because they don't understand the concept of a horseless carriage. Dang it!
I saw a really old 1920s style Cadillac. First of all, that thing was massive, and it actually had a special license plate calling it a horseless carriage, because that's what they were called.
Yep.
But man, those are big. Even in 1920, the Cadillacs were gigantic. No way, it was 19 teens, because they had they had wood spoked wheels.
All right, I think we're done here. Let's throw away all the old buckets.
There is blood in the back of the fireplace. I want to make sure that gets cleaned up.
Oh God. You come in like, all right, I'll bump it up.
I don't think that really caused anything there. I think it was because we threw in a body part or something like that, and it impacted on the back wall. Because when it spills inside the furnace or anything like that, it doesn't count.
All right, let's take a quick look around. Aside from the ornaments,
Yeah, I don't want to use the sniffer. I hate that thing.
I know the thing is never very all that accurate too. And it's sometimes you detect the smallest amount of blood, and you have no way of seeing it. Oh, some blood in here. It's on the wall from the explosion. See, though, the snifter is pretty quiet, though. Yeah, see, like here, it's detecting something. I don't know what it's detecting. Oh, I see it. There's a lot of blood right up at the top of the balcony here. It's on the,
Here, too.
yeah.
And there was some ornament goo.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like you got that. All right, cool. I think we got everything. Yeah, the
Slosh-O-Matic had some on it.
oh, there's some on top of the.
There was some black stuff in the office.
So there was a few things that we missed, but nothing really all that serious. Alright, then that's it. Let's go ahead and clock out. I'll do mine first in case it kicks me out. If you do yours. Because you're the host.
It has consensus thing.
I don't care. I'm done here. The union's got my back. Okay, I have to wait for you to be done. Okay, get this up to the office. Left Santa's workshop after carefully preserving every treasured item as well as cleaning the workshop. Although we're not sure we'll ever get over the horribleness, at least you treated with tragedy with the magnet of dignity. Your hardest joy ever for a loss, you wonder if that was enough. Sure, the thought of maybe one day earning play a month. Did we do good?
I got promoted.
Me too. I'm now a seasonal hygiene engineer. It says preserving every treasured Christmas item. We didn't preserve anything.
Oh, they changed the office.
Yeah, for the Santa's one they did. Ooh, let me see this.
Oh, the last update for this standalone was from 2019, and it said update, and it said crispy bugs.
Yep.
Lightly salted.
The ongoing efforts of world governments to address the limited swarms of parasites carrying tropical flies that have plagued the North Pole has led to the entire area being quarantined over 200 square miles. Scientists cannot explain how the flies have survived, but they do know the cause. Traces of elf blood within a workshop near the North Pole. Various agencies that are present seeking suspects. Paramount among them is the restoration crew. Oh, so we're getting blamed for it. We're getting blamed for the flies coming out. Angry families prosecute Santa. After countless reports of goods received from Santa's workshop containing black residue, families around the world are persecuting Santa for ongoing cases of tuberculosis. Doug, did you die?
No.
I just see this moth slowly falling down. Santa's workshop.
I accidentally hit these mobs.
Oh, okay. Santa's workshop maintains that they're really not really to blame, but the Restoration Corporation employed to clean the workshop failed to clean up some of the black snooty markings. Santa is still believed to be on the run, and there are no evidence to suggest he is involved with the new management at the workshop. Children around the world are crying after a statement released to Arctic Postal Service that due to tragic events in Santa's workshop and the complete and unsanitized destruction of festive items and present by the restoration crew employed by Cleanup Christmas is canceled. We just creating all the presents cause it to be canceled. While Christmas might not be actually be canceled, delivery of partials to children across the world is now impossible. There's simply not enough time anymore to thank their janitors. Sorry, kids.
Tragic news this week has become known that Comet, the last remaining reindeer of Santa's herd, has died. It is well known that Santa killed all of his other reindeer last week along with all of his staff. Comet was lucky enough to escape and has been carefully nursed since then. However, on Saturday, he consumed the shell casing delivered to the farm but restored Santa's workshop. Suspicions abound, but it remains to be seen who will be punished for this tragedy.
Official inspection report as conducted by Mr. B. Heartless forward to cleaning crew. The workshop appeared to be in good state, more or less. Despite searching the area thoroughly, I was unable to find anything offensive, at least with the cleaning performance. The crews employed to work in this workshop performed acceptably, and I'll be tentatively recommended they be assigned to other jobs. I do find a disturbing lack of urination facilities, but that's beyond the point. I'll also be pleased that more employees were this good. I'll be keeping a keen eye on the restoration crew. If they can't keep it up, they'll be hearing from me. So it looks like we did a good job, but we did destroy all the performance. 98%. Took us 2 hours, 14 minutes, and a team size of 2. What's down here? Oh, all the flash drives. Now, you and I should probably do a little bit more of the other Viscera Cleanup itself. Okay, well, There.
Right
Oh.
on my screen.
Cleanness is godliness. Completely clean all the mess in Santa's shop and clock off. You know these weird things about some of these games, have you noticed? Like, I played this one game and I finished the first mission and it said 30% of all players achieved this achievement. I'm like, how many people bought this game and they didn't play it?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just some random games with some of these achievements and stuff. Like this one, completely clean all the mess and clock off. Only 24% of the players have achieved it.
Hey, I got an achievement on something, and there's only like 3% of the people who played the game have done that.
Yeah, I know, and some of them are like the very first mission or something. That's really hard to actually miss the achievement.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like I told you, it's like I tried doing Just Cause 4, but there was a DLC where you had to do aliens on there. That was so infuriating, and also I now know why they criticized it. No more chaos objects. You had to do quests to unlock an area to get an area there. You don't blow up any kind of outposts or anything like that. And that was the whole thing about Just Cause.
Exactly. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, and joining me and my brother today for Santa's Rampage. I'm glad to actually be back streaming again. This was really, really fun, and I was really happy to do this again. So, I will be streaming again tomorrow. I'll probably be doing carrion just to get that done and get that off my list. I am going to be putting up a list on my Discord here soon of games that I need to complete and games that I want to start. So we can all start doing like a poll or something on what game you want to see me do next when I finish a game. But with Persona 4 and Witcher 3, those are going to be a while before those actually get finished. But I'm going to start up some random smaller games for my time when I get off work early or something that I can play and get it done pretty quickly. So, all right. Well, Doug, thank you for joining me on this. And yeah, so everyone, you have a great rest of your Thursday. Stay safe, stay warm. If you're in the area where the Arctic cold is hitting you, just hunker down and just wait it out. Wait for it to pass by. Don't try to like brave the weather or anything like that. If you have the opportunity to stay home, stay home. All right, everyone. You great. Have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Oh, but wait. I forgot. I don't know why I did this. Oh, it's been so long since I've streamed. I forgot. What about me raiding out? I have to raid out. All right, Doug. I'm gonna go ahead and just hang up the Discord with you, and I will talk to you later. It looks like you already disconnected. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I definitely. Bella, what was it that? Why did you say you fucked up? What happened? Was it because that you got hooked to Lord of the Rings Extended Edition, or what? Let's go ahead and bring up Twitch here so I can know who to raid into. Let's see here. Who's on that will be someone I haven't raided in a while. Does anyone have any raid ideas? Oh no, I want to do Bunny Delight. I think that's Alice. If I'm remembering correctly. I think it's her. I'm not sure if it is or not. No, no, no. This is someone else. I don't think I ever streamed her, jumped on her stream before.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yeah, Bella, what is it? Try to find someone to raid. I'm gonna do Slamacouser. No, no, no. No, I figured I needed some. I forgot that I needed to do a raid out, so decided I'm gonna go ahead and raid, and I'm gonna do Slamacouster. He's right now doing Hollow Knight. It's been so long since I've actually done a stream that I forgot that I had to do a. Alright, we're going to raid into Slamacouser. Before I do that, though, let me bring up a. Go ahead and copy paste that for the raid. And yeah, let's see, SLAMACOWZER. All right, well, I will see you all later on. I'll probably see a lot of you later on tonight on Nate's stream. I'm going to try to be more active on Twitch, be more active with everybody. It's just, I was just not in a very good position this past month. It's just, not only was me being sick, but also I was having some very, some mental issues. So, but I'm getting all out of that now. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more better. I feel more myself. My mind's a lot more clear. I feel more happier right now. So, Christmas also helps too. I love this time of the year. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. So, anyway, well, thank you everyone for joining me in on this little fun little thing I did with my brother, and I will see you all later. So, yeah, shovel all that up to Slamacouster, and I will see you guys all later on. Goodbye. Wait, why didn't that? Ah. Yeah, I know. I just noticed. I was like, no. There we go. All right, everyone. See y'all later. Goodbye.